Welcome to English Focus. Hi everyone. In today's video, we'll go over 40 common speaking test questions that you might encounter in exams like the IELTS. We'll be answering each one with clear, structured responses, using useful phrasal verbs, adverbs, and formal phrases to help you sound more professional and fluent. Whether you're preparing for a test or just looking to improve your speaking skills, this video is packed with tips to help you score higher. Let's dive in.
Do you usually celebrate your birthdays?
Yes, I do, but only after I turn 16. Before that, I didn't celebrate much, but my first proper birthday celebration was a surprise my best friends arranged for me. Since then, I've tried to make every birthday memorable.
How did you celebrate your last birthday?
I went out with some colleagues from work. Firstly, we enjoyed a nice dinner at a restaurant, and afterward we went to a karaoke bar where we sang until late. It was a great way to unwind and celebrate together.
What presents do you receive on your birthday?
When I was younger, I used to receive pocket money from my grandparents. Nowadays, my friends give me different types of presents like flowers or stuffed animals. I think thoughtful gifts like these mean a lot to me.
Did you enjoy your childhood?
Yes, I did. I had a wonderful time growing up, filled with fun moments with my siblings and friends. I believe those experiences shaped the person I am today.
What is your first memory of your childhood?
My earliest memory is probably playing with my toys in the backyard. I vividly recall how excited I was to create my little adventures.
Did you have a lot of friends when you were a child?
Yes, I had plenty of friends both at school and in my neighborhood. We would often play together after school, which made my childhood even more enjoyable.
What did you enjoy doing as a child?
I loved riding my bike, fishing, and going on bug hunts with my friends. It gave me a sense of adventure, and I think that's why I enjoy outdoor activities today.
Are clothes important to you?
Yes, they are. I love looking fashionable, as it gives me confidence in how I present myself. I believe clothes are a way to express one's personality.
What kind of clothes do you usually wear?
I typically wear suits at work, but when I'm off duty, I prefer casual clothes depending on the season. I always choose something comfortable, yet not too extravagant.
Do you ever wear the traditional clothes of your country?
Yes, I do, especially during New Year celebrations in Cambodia. I wear a traditional white blouse and a pamuang, which is a long skirt with patterns. Wearing our traditional clothing adds cultural significance to the celebrations and makes the event more exciting.
Where do you usually buy your clothes?
I generally shop at shopping centers because they offer a wide variety of clothes for both work and casual wear. I find it convenient to have so many options in one place.
Do most people in your country follow fashion?
I think more people are following fashion trends now, particularly teenagers and young adults. Even older people who once didn't care much about fashion are now embracing it more than before. There has definitely been a shift toward enjoying fashion across all age groups.
When do you usually get up in the mornings?
I usually wake up around 6 a.m. since I need to catch an early train to school. I aim to beat the morning rush, so getting up early helps me stay on schedule.
Do you usually have the same routine every day?
Yes, my routine is quite consistent. Although it might sound a bit boring, I like having a structured day, especially since I have a day job and prefer staying in most evenings.
What is your daily routine?
During the day, I attend college classes, and in the evenings, I work part-time at a supermarket. I find that this routine keeps me busy and productive.
Do you ever change your routine?
No, I generally stick to the same routine. I like having my days organized so I can avoid any unnecessary complications, like being late for work.
Is your routine the same today as it was when you were a child?
No, my routine has changed since I became an adult. However, there are certain habits that I've kept, such as praying before bed and brushing my teeth before breakfast.
Do you like your job?
Yes, I do. My job involves a lot of creative processes and it's constantly challenging. I believe this helps me grow professionally and prepares me for future career opportunities.
Do you get on well with your colleagues?
Yes, I do. I have a good rapport with my colleagues and we often have lunch together. It's nice to chat about both work and our personal lives, which strengthens our relationships.
What responsibilities do you have at work?
As a freelance photographer, I'm responsible for capturing high-quality images that meet the client's needs. Additionally, I manage my own schedule, ensuring deadlines are met.
If you had the chance, would you change your job?
Yes, I would, but only if it meant advancing my career. I'm always looking for opportunities to grow, so if a better role came along, I'd consider making the switch.
What was your first day at work like?
My first day was a bit overwhelming, but exciting at the same time. I had to get familiar with the new environment and meet a lot of new people, but I quickly adjusted.
Do you plan to continue with your job in the future?
Yes, I do, but I hope to move into a higher position eventually. I believe that continuous learning and improvement are key to career growth.
Do you live in a house or a flat?
I live in a house. It's a cozy, two-story home with a small garden in the front. The neighborhood is quiet, and I enjoy the space and comfort it provides.
Do you plan to live there in the future?
No, I'm considering moving to an apartment in the future. I think it would be more convenient, especially since it's closer to work and public transportation.
Do most people live in houses in your country?
In the past, most people lived in houses, but nowadays, more young people prefer living in apartments or flats, especially those starting small families.
What is your favorite drink?
I love healthy drinks like smoothies or freshly squeezed juices. I believe they're not only refreshing but also beneficial for my overall health.
Is it common for people to drink tea and coffee in your country?
Yes, tea and coffee are very popular in my country. Most people start their mornings with either a cup of tea or coffee, depending on their preference.
Did you prefer different drinks as a child?
Of course. As a child, I was more curious about sugary drinks and soft drinks. I remember always being excited to try something new whenever I could.
What is a traditional drink in your country for celebration?
In Japan, sake is often consumed during celebrations. It's a traditional alcoholic beverage made from fermented rice and is deeply rooted in our culture.
What's your favorite flower?
Daisies are my favorite. I love their simplicity and bright, cheerful appearance. Additionally, they symbolize innocence and new beginnings, which I find meaningful.
When was the last time you gave someone flowers?
I bought my mother a bouquet of red roses for her last birthday. She loves red roses because the color represents love and passion, which I know she appreciates.
Do any flowers have a special meaning in your country?
Yes, in China, chrysanthemums symbolize longevity and are often associated with autumn festivals and celebrations.
Do you often go out in the evenings?
I do, but not every evening. After work, I occasionally go out with friends to a movie or a nice restaurant to relax and unwind.
What do you like to do when you go out?
I enjoy window shopping or going for a spa treatment to pamper myself. Sometimes I also like to get my nails done for a bit of self-care.
Do you prefer going out on your own or with friends?
I prefer going out with friends because it's more fun. We often go camping or visit the beach together, which makes the experience even more enjoyable.
How often do you go out in a week?
I don't go out very often, maybe just twice a week for grocery shopping or laundry. I prefer staying indoors, watching a movie, or doing house chores.
Where do most young people like to go out in your country?
I believe young people these days enjoy a wide range of activities. Many go to the movies or the beach, but there's also been an increase in camping trips, which adds a sense of adventure to their outings.
Are you good at art?
I wouldn't say I'm great, but I can draw a decent picture when I put my mind to it. I think it's more of a hobby for me than a talent.
What kind of art do you like?
I love digital art, particularly painting on a drawing tablet. It's much more convenient than traditional methods since I can make corrections easily and experiment with different styles.
That's it for today's video. We hope these answers have given you some useful insights and ideas for your own speaking practice. Remember, it's all about sounding natural, confident, and organized. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips and lessons. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.